A lot of people think you need to be an influencer or full-time creator to make money on Facebook, but that's actually not true. Right now, there are thousands of part-time creators making thousands of dollars per month from Facebook just by posting simple content like images, text posts, memes, and very short videos. And yes, that includes AI generated images and AI reels that you can make in seconds. Facebook content monetization is paying creators across multiple formats, and they are paying a lot. I'm personally earning $4,000 to $6,000 each month for something I can do in just a few days of work. And the crazy part is, you don't need millions of followers to start seeing results. You just need posts that people like, comment on, and share. In simple terms, Facebook rewards engagement. And the more engagement is what leads to more earnings. But there is one thing that most successful Facebook pages have in common. They post a lot of content. Most successfully monetized pages post multiple times per day, at least 10 times per day, up to 24 times per day. And I know what you're thinking. Who has time to create that much content? That's where AI tools come in. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use ChatGPT and Canva to generate a huge amount of Facebook content super quickly. We're talking dozens or even hundreds of posts in a short amount of time. Then you can schedule them in advance so your page stays active without you constantly having to come up with new content ideas. Now, let's look at some real examples of the kind of content that performs well on Facebook. Here's an example of a page with around 150,000 followers. And you'll notice something interesting about these successful pages. The content itself is actually very simple. So we have simple AI-generated images with quotes over top, text over a blank background, white text on a black background always works best. So just these simple images with a quote over top. And simple videos that are easily generated with AI. And look at the engagements, hundreds of comments and thousands of shares. Those shares are especially important because that's how content spreads on Facebook. When people share a post, it reaches entirely new audiences, and that's when a post can really take off and earn you tons of money. Here's another example of a page using a similar strategy by just sharing quotes. Some plain text posts, and some quotes over AI images. It's just a short sentence that's easy to read, simple but relatable. And these posts can get thousands or even tens of thousands of likes, and some of them get hundreds or even thousands of shares. This kind of content works because it's quick to read and easy for people to react to. And that's exactly what the Facebook algorithm likes. So now let's talk about how you can create content like this quickly. I'll show you two methods. The first one is for those of you who really don't have a lot of time. So start in ChatGPT and simply ask it to generate 100 quotes. So I'll write, assuming my page is in the outdoor niche, I'll write generate 100 quotes about the outdoors for my Facebook page. Mix of sentimental and humor, quotes that have already gone viral are best, short and sweet. Output in format I can copy into CSV file with no numbers or quotes. And you can save this prompt so you can just keep entering it again and again and just ask for no repeats. And ChatGPT will quickly give us 100 quotes, and they're going to give us it in a format that's really easy to copy. Paste it in, and I have this, and I'm going to save this file as a CSV. Once I have that file saved, I'm going to head over to Canva, and I'm going to select to create a new design. I'm going to do a custom size, just 1080 by 1350. This size works best on Facebook. Always use this. Then once I have that blank canvas, I'm going to quickly add my logo. This is just an example, but Facebook, having your logo on every post helps Facebook recognize your content as original, so always add that logo. And then I'm going to format how I want my Facebook post to look. So I want a nature photo. So put that nature photo in, set image as background, and then I'm going to add text, do dark text. So I'm going to make it white. High contrast text is going to work best on Facebook, and I'm just going to put quote, make something about the size of my quotes, just some jibber jabber, but just so I can see the length, so it will work well. And then I'm going to format this text just how I like it. So spacing 1, I'm going to add a little more margin. And then I like to use the effects and put a background, but make it transparent. And having that background just adds high contrast and makes all the quotes ready to read. And so now that I have the format of my typical Facebook post, I can go to bulk create. I can upload data, and I can upload that CSV file that we just created. And so then I select the quote area and select connect data. And then I can do the quote from my CSV file and click continue. And then we have selected all, and you see I have all those quotes. I have 97, create 97 designs. And it put those into 2 files. So now I have these quote posts that are ready to go. They already have my logo on them. They're ready to post. Now, to make these a little more interesting, I'm going to go back to Elements in Canva, and I'm going to say mountains, for example. And then I'm going to go in and put a different stock photo on each of these quote posts. That just helps make it look more original, and so Facebook doesn't think I'm posting the same content over and over. But even though these are stock images, because I have a quote over top of them and I have my own logo, they appear as original content to Facebook because the combination of the quote and the photo is unique. And you see I can just add photos. I don't have to go into it for too long and match it up. And so you can see I can create hundreds of Facebook posts here in minutes. Now let's talk about method 2. This method takes a little bit longer to actually create the content, but each piece of content is more likely to go viral using this method, and that's copying posts that have already gone viral. What I like to do is start by finding examples of posts that have already gone viral. My criteria for this, which may vary by your niche, but my criteria is finding posts that have at least 500 shares. Those are posts that have done well. So then I simply take a screenshot or save an image to my device. Then I head back to ChatGPT and I upload that screenshot or image. Now I'm showing you this with an example of one image, but you can upload 10 images at a time to ChatGPT. So I typically do this process 10 at a time, which makes it go a little faster. It means I can create more content faster. So then I just simply enter a prompt that says, recreate this meme with the exact text, but a slightly different background with new images and colors. And just say, ignore logos, so ChatGPT doesn't recreate someone else's logo on your new image. And then I hit enter there, and within a few seconds, always less than a minute, I should get an image that looks very similar to the one that I know has already gone viral. And then I get a new image which looks very similar, but the mountain, some of the colors of the tent, things are different. You can specify how different you want it to be. We don't want to copy people's images exactly, as we want Facebook to see that it's a new image, but we want it to be similar enough that we feel pretty confident this one will go viral too. So then we're simply going to save that image. Then I just go in Canva and I simply upload this image into the right size with my logo. ChatGPT will not make your images this size, so you do have to come in Canva, make it the correct size, add the logo, download it, and you're ready to post. You can take this strategy even further by turning your static post into Reels. To create Reels, simply upload the static post you already created into ChatGPT and ask it to give you a Sora prompt. So give me a Sora prompt to turn the above the image, into a 15-second video. The video should mimic the image but with more animation. Ignore text. We'll talk about the ignoring text, but that is important to ignore the text because right now Sora is not very good at putting text on top of videos. ChatGPT is great at putting text on images, and I'm sure within a couple of months Sora will get better at this too, but right now it's not great, so we leave the text out of the video prompt. So copy the video prompt that ChatGPT gave you, head to Sora, check your settings, 1 video, 15 seconds. Let's go. So once Sora makes the video, simply download it, then upload it into Canva and add the text from your meme. So you have a very similar video. Make sure these videos are at least 10 seconds long because Facebook doesn't pay for reels that are shorter than 10 seconds. And that's all you need to do now. You can download this as a high resolution video and post it on Facebook. Videos do take longer to create, but they also often get higher reach and make more money. So if you have a little extra time, reels are definitely worthwhile on Facebook. Once your content is created, the next step is scheduling. I used Post Planner to schedule all of my Facebook posts, and I use it for 2 main reasons. First, I can bulk schedule so I can upload multiple posts at once and bulk schedule them so I can schedule hundreds of posts at a time. Simply ask ChatGPT to write the captions, paste them in, and it just takes minutes. And the second reason I use Post Planner is because I can add a first comment and I can schedule it. First comments help keep users engaged on Facebook and make your post more likely to go viral. So, did you go outside this morning? So when someone goes to the comments, they see another question to engage with, and I can schedule this so it comes a little after the post so it looks natural and it looks to Facebook like I'm constantly on the page engaging. And so I schedule 2 weeks at a time, all in one day, and that's a day of work. And then otherwise my Facebook pages are paying me while I'm working my other job. If you're starting your Facebook content monetization journey, there's one thing I always recommend, and that's choosing a niche you actually enjoy. Could be motivational quotes, animals, travels, news, sports, or just funny memes. But whatever you choose, make sure it's something you won't get bored posting about because consistency matters more than anything else. The more consistently you post, the more chances you have for posts to take off, and more engagement leads to more money. Are you ready to start earning? I'll link to a video that shows you exactly how to get accepted into Facebook content monetization and start earning. Watch that and then make sure you subscribe to Social Media Strategy Lab.